Yo, what is up guys, Box is here and we're doing another Soul Lane guide, and this time it's going to be for Osiris, and we have Mask and Killstreak on our team, and some really good ROM player apparently. So, this is going to be a good game. We have a really good team. They also have Walrus. Walrus is a really good support player, so it's kind of even, and they have a really good Ymir player. And looks like an okay Hell, and a newbie, Bologna, which is, I mean, like, who has worshippers on Bologna already, you know? So the start build is going to be Deathtoll, Hog, Boots 1, and Ward, because I got Ward because Ymir Hell is a pretty good early invade team. They have a lot of damage and a lot of sustain in the fights, so even Poseidon, they could all gank, right? So I'm gonna get Ward on speed. And with this team, it looks like it's going to be Poseidon mid, Ymir jungle, Savannah support, Hell solo, and Bologna ADC with her disarm. That's actually a pretty good pick. For our team, it's going to be me in the soul lane, Mask in the jungle as Bologna, Rama as ADC, Herc as support, and Scylla mid. And we have 4 physicals, which makes Scylla's damage even stronger because the enemy team's going to be wanting to build physical damage, which allows Scylla to go just rampant with her magical damage, which is good. So, the reason why, I'll let you guys know the reason why I haven't been making videos. As I said in one of my videos that I didn't actually post on subreddit, I've been recovering from my wisdom teeth being removed. I got one removed a month ago, and then one removed about a week ago, so I've been recovering from that. Really painful, to be honest. And I've also been looking for jobs so I can move out and make this a hobby after work. So when I move out and when I get a job, I'll do a little announcement, and there'll be a lot more videos coming out, you guys. It'll be a little hobby after work. But right now, it's really about me getting a job, and I just wanted to make this video to help people, and I saw someone comment on my video saying they're really excited for my Osiris video, so I'd just like to do it just to get it out of the way and to show that I still really want to make YouTube videos. It's just, you know, this YouTube channel is going to be a gameplay and guide channel until I can figure out a different path for it. But it seems like a lot of people like these Soul Lane guides, so I'll keep doing them. Now, you're going to want to level up your 2 first as Osiris in the Soul Lane for poke and for lane damage, and you're going to want to level up your 3 for protections. Now, Mask leaves early, which allows them to push my lane, and for Hell to gain a lot of dominance on me in the lane, which really sucks. I wish Mask would have stayed, but regardless of that, I have to play a little safe early against Hell. She's a very strong character early with her heal and her just pure damage. You can see how much damage I take here, not even knowing it, from the archers and Hell's dark stance damage. I get 2 points of my 2 because my 1's not going to help me clear, and I need instant damage on the wave with my 2. Your 1 is used to catch people out, and you can see how much damage I'm taking right now. And I'm not an Osiris player, but I play solo a lot, so I have to get warmed up with Osiris. This is my first game of Osiris today, so I'm getting warmed up. You can see I'm missing my 3s before she does her damage, which is a really bad play by me. But you can see that I play I carry my game I carry my team mid to late game, but I get picked up here by a really good gank by Ymir, and you can't really stop Ymir ganks early. They're just very strong with the wall and the freeze, and the 2 damage is just crazy. So regardless of that, Hell didn't get the kill, Ymir did, so that's fine for me. If Ymir camps me, that's gonna suck, but it looks like he's going to different lanes and everything like that, so that's fine for me. I'm actually not that far behind. Hell only got assist, right, so it's not that bad. And once I get attack speed boots, I'll be doing a lot of damage. Now, the reason I go attack speed boots over the full damage boots is because I went Death Toll. If I didn't go Death Toll, I would have gotten full power boots, but Death Toll and attack speed boots is really strong in the lane and for damage, and you'll see when I get attack speed boots, how strong it actually is. Now, I make a really good play here. I actually end up killing Hell, but it's a really close fight, but I win and I get the first kill in the lane, which means I won the lane. No, I'm kidding. But I get good damage off here, and she uses her heal. I use my 1 to slow. I miss my 1, but I get my 2 off, and I go fully in here and just get the kill with the last attack chain of my Destal, and that's really good. She couldn't heal, so I just went in full crazy mode on that, and I hog the wave and I go back because I don't know where Ymir is, and it'd be really risky too. So I get Ninja Tabby for my Destal proc, and I go 2 health pots and 2 wards, so I can stray away from Ymir ganking me constantly and shutting me down early. Osiris plays really bad from behind. You need items to play Osiris, and that's why I like warding in the soul lane really well, because a lot of the gods I play depend on items. So yeah, I'm just gonna get some wards here. Unfortunately, Ymir actually picks up blink, so some of these wards actually don't even matter because you can blink into the lane from a different area. But you can see this attack speed boot damage I'm getting on her with the Destal. It's just crazy. She doesn't even heal as much as I do enough damage, and that's really bad for Hell, considering I'm a very good pick against Hell with my healing reduction ultimate. My ultimate actually reduces their healing 100%. I juke Ymir blink freeze really close. Like, I didn't even mean to, but he misses his. I guess you would call that him missing then. I tell Mask that I have my ultimate, so we can go in here, and Mask actually ults too late into the team fight, and we actually end up losing this trade here. He should have ulted sooner, but you know, it's fine. I get a ward there, so I can tell if Poseidon's rotating. See, Mask could have ulted earlier there to get his ultimate buff and debuff on the enemy there. So whatever, not Mask's fault. It's a new champion. Everyone's starting to learn her, so good gank for presence regardless. So I'm just gonna completely zone her out from the minions. She's gonna have to go like balls deep just to do a little bit of damage, and I hog the minions so I can just constantly auto her. And you can see that attack chain from Osiris with Destal is really good for clearing camps in the threes like that. Mask picks up a good kill on mid, which is really good for us. Unfortunately, Ymir picks him up as well, but Poseidon is really hard to deal with. I'd rather deal with a Poseidon or a Ymir than a Poseidon. You can get out of most of Ymir's abilities with beads. Poseidon can trail you with his trident buff, and his ult can just destroy you, and you need to pick up an extra active to stop it, right? But looks like the wave's going, you know, it's just a smack fight, as most soul lanes are, and I pop my ult just to get a lot of healing reduction on her, and it just does a tremendous amount of damage, so I pick up a really good kill on Hell really easily here. So this is where I start to make up some of my loss. Hercules calls that enemy might be rotating on me, so I just back up. Because my ultimate's down, I couldn't get away from a cripple from Poseidon or a Ymir ult, but he says cancel that, so I just go to the wave and farm it anyway. See that Destal again helping me. I would really pick Destal over anything. Bluestone Pendant's not a good pick on Osiris solo. So instead of going into Kinesize, I'm going to go into Emerald Talisman for a little defense against Ymir ganks and Poseidon ganks and Hell damage in lane. So I think that was a good pickup by me. Okay, I again can pick up a couple wards here for me to stop some Ymir ganks. Just gonna go around so I can place the ward there. That's a good place to ward because spots a couple areas they could come from. You can see I picked up Ymir was there. Looks like he's waiting for a good gank. I didn't think he stayed around, but he did stay around that long, so I get a little damage on me. I almost turned around this fight by killing Hell. It would have been completely worth for me. But I hogged the minions, so I know I'm dying here, and I hogged the archers so I don't lose a wave. I got a full wave of experience. Unfortunately, I died, but it was a really close fight, so it's not that bad. It shows that I'm able to team fight against the Ymir. Okay, like I almost won a 2v1, right? So pretty good. I just tell Mask easy ganks left because Hell is just playing really aggressively. She goes to tours, guys. She goes to tours really well. I'll be honest, sending interviews every day is exhausting. Going to interviews every day is exhausting. I meant sending resumes every day, but looking for a job is just exhausting. I actually had a job a while ago, but I ended up leaving it because of pure laziness, and I'm a scumbag. I should have just kept the job, but whatever. a little tidbit of what my life is like. But back to the game, boys. We're just gonna get the protections off, so her damage does not really do anything. I gain my ult here, so I go aggressive. On the wave, I can clear the wave pretty easily with my ult, and I can zone her out of the fight with that healing reduction. She doesn't want to fight me with that healing reduction debuff on her. It was kind of a waste of ult, but I'm just checking how much Stone Guy is. Stone Guy is still a really good item because they won't be building Divine Ruin against our team unless they want to completely target Herc, and Herc's not been a huge part of this game so far. So she actually bought Sprint 2 against me, so that's an active down for me on her, so that's really good. Sprint 2 is something you should always pick up against Osiris if you're able to get it. I go for a late rotation so I can maybe get an assist and get some gold back, but almost gotta kill him Poseidon too. But a late rotation and my tower is gonna go down, so I call for a Gold Fury because we killed Ymir and Sylvanas and Bologna, so this should be a free Gold Fury. And remember, it doesn't go all the way back to full health when you reset it, so you can get it really easily here. We don't even need Hog 3 back, and I'm gonna lose my tower, but for a Gold Fury that's completely worth. Get Hog 2 so I can go into Hog 3 later on, or Hog Stun. I'm not going to level up my teleport to towers because it's still 100 seconds, and that's just a waste of gold. With my Hog 2, it's up every once in a while, and it's on a 13-second cooldown at the moment, so it's better to level up something that's on a lower cooldown. So you can use the better effects sooner, right? So Hell's going aggressive again in lane, and I'm able to go aggressive on her as well. I can tell Ymir was coming from the corner of my eye though, and that ward, so Mask, this is where the worst team fight of all time happens. This is completely on the solo. Me and Mask played this really well. Ymir actually trolls Hell, but we go in for a kill here. I think Mask actually tried to ult over, but couldn't. He ulted really late and misses his ult stun actually. But it's a new character, so I completely understand that. We just GTFO, like, get me out. But I get picked up a stun. And this is where Scylla misses the... Like, that's the worst ult I've ever seen. I don't even know what to say about that ult. Mask! I've never laughed so hard. He's... Scylla, are you serious? That was the worst ult ever. But Herc picks up a kill on Ymir with that boulder, so it's fine. The easiest ult of all time. But I get shielded teleport so I can rotate a lot better for my team. It looks like my team's warding, so I'm allowed to do that. I just say no problem. It's fine. We'll be able to carry this game regardless, to be honest. Yeah, she said sorry. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I see no problem. And all she had to do was just take her time. You know, don't let people get to you. You know, you gotta just take your time with it. She's gonna get picked up here by a really good Sylvanas pull. We could win a fight here, but it's really risky. We got besides beats down. I'm getting my procs from Death Toll off, and I get healing reduction on both two healers, so it's a really good team fight. Unfortunately, Mask misses his ult. He should have angled it in the middle more, and then we could have had that debuff on most of them. I try and peel for Mask, but he's just gonna get picked up by Hell. Yeah, I just retreat. Rom picks up a good tower, like a really good pick to get a tower there, so we don't lose as much, right? But the enemy team's gonna come back at us with a middle tower taken. The Syl's making bad plays, but it's fine. I think she was out of mana. She got Whirlpool too. Yeah, she just got constantly CC'd. Can't really blame her for that. Well, she was out of position though. And that was like probably the best Sylvanas pull I've seen in a while. Like that was a max range Sylvanas pull. Really good play by Walrus there. So you can't do anything about that. We get blue buff and just go back, and I really want my tower now. Like there's no excuse for not having that first tower now, so I really have to go take it. It's 14 minutes and I need that tower. You know? Maybe I could force a fight on Hell here. I go check her items. Lotus Crown is probably the most broken item in the game right now. Like, please. Healers give you 20 physical power? That's just ridiculous. The Scylla comes back into this game with a couple of good plays though, so it's fine. We're just salty as a team because me and Mask are like freaking salty as hell. Like, if she would have hit that double kill ult, like just taking her time with that ult, me and Mask probably wouldn't have died. Like if she rotated earlier and got a good ult off, we probably wouldn't have died, but we did die. This game would have been over way sooner, but it's actually a close game right now. We're tied in gold. Actually, we're ahead of gold. Oh, no, no. Well, with this tower, we will be, so it's fine. I get my slow off on Hell, just because it looks like she was going too aggressive, and when they do go too aggressive, it normally means they're going for a gank. Now, Ymir notices me TPing, but I just go around him, and I take them off of the Gold Fury. I get Poseidon away from the gold, and take his, you know, just get his positioning and away from us, and Ymir completely kills Bologna here. Like, completely kills Bologna. Another whiffed ult by Syl, but it doesn't matter. I noticed that Sylvanas is really low and out of position, so I'm just gonna kill him with autos. Pop my 3 to get that stun on him and the protections on me. Hal gets a really good cleanse, but still lands a good root, and we pick up a kill, so that's fine. Pick up a Gold Fury, I hog it, and then Hercules hogs 3, and then I notice that, you know, I have 2,000 gold. I really wanted to back, but we can still keep going. We can get mid lane. There you go. Yeah, I really hate that Scylla skin. It's really bad, in my opinion. What do you guys think of this skin? I don't like it at all. It's like the exact same thing. Why didn't they make that really cool alien art thing that someone submitted like years ago? Like that sea monster. Like this seems weird. Now I think to myself, should I get kin size in this game? And Ymir is building pretty damagey, and Sylvanas is not least of my worries, and Bologna's building ADC, so I can get Executioner. I don't really want kin size right here. This is my call, because I really want damage like right now, you know, and kin size still would have taken me a little while to get, so it's fine just to get Executioner here, and I wait for Mask so he gets full XP and gold value. And He wants me to take speed, so that's fine. We can gank. I just spam attack because I have my ultimate. Mirror walls, but I can just go right through it and get the percentage off. And for some reason, health stays in my stun, which allows me to take protections, or like, you know, get protections against her abilities. And since we won that fight, me and Hercules are gonna check the buffs to see if we can take any. But it doesn't look like we can, so I'm just gonna port to the right side to go on the dual lane because it doesn't look like they know I would be there. We look for a kill on Poseidon, but as you can see, I just port already. So there we go. Yeah, port over. Rama's doing a lot of work right now. Actually, he looks like he's gonna win the 1v2. And I get my sickle off, and Walrus just tries to back, but you know he's dead. Can't get away from. You really can't get away from Osiris. I think everyone on the opposite team should have Wingblade by now. Wingblade is such a strong item against Osiris with his slows. If you had like Wingblade beads, I couldn't even catch up with you. Unfortunately, my 2 still gives us speed buff, so I might be able to. You never know. But I'm just gonna continue farm, and I'm gonna go into Rageblade. My final build in this game would have been Jotun's, attack speed boots, Stone of Gaia, Executioner, Rage, and then Spirit Robe for full cooldown. Full cooldown on Osiris is pretty good because I can get that healing reduction off. It's almost like I have Weakening Curse, but I don't have to waste an active slot for it. Yeah, you can see that she can't heal at all, and Hell just gets picked up by me and Hercules here. I'd say nice job, Herc. In broken English. Spelled nice wrong. But, Lucilla gets a double kill, so I say, you rock. You finally got a good kill. I call for a Fire Giant, because with the 3 of us, we could have done it. But Sylvanas is playing really well here, and he gets a good ult off. And Mask, I think, dies from the enemy Bellona in this team fight, but we're just going to go dive him. I'm going to tank the tower because I have Stone of Gaia healing me as I'm going through here. And we just pick up, we pick him up really easily. And I go for the tower here. But I realize I'm really low, but this is completely calculated, and I live with 11 health exactly because I'm a boss. Calculated. Now, I probably could have gone back and gotten Hog 3. That would have been the better play. Actually, I made a really bad misplay by going back and getting Short Sword. I should have gotten Hog 3, then we could have gotten Fire Giant, but it was a really risky Fire Giant from the very beginning. Hercules is so low, and he actually gets picked up by the Fire Giant here. And that allows the team to see that we're doing Fire Giant, right? So the Ymir and Poseidon are completely rotating here, and we could die, so we're just going to go completely off it. The next team fight should win us the game, though, from where we are. If Poseidon gets picked off early, and we get the others in a really bad position, we can win really easily here. But you can see Ymir's scared of me now. I'm actually in a really good area. My crits don't do a lot of damage right now. That's why I think I should have gotten Jotun's ahead of Rageblade, but it's, you know, it's just a game. It's just a game, you guys. Just chill. Just chill. I don't care if it's not the best build ever. This is a guide to see how you should play in a game. I guess that's why you should probably have the best build running, but whatever. I actually think Kinsize would have done a lot more negative than positive for me in this game. Herc gets a good pull on the Bellona, but he does not get a dive, and I call that they're coming behind him. I ping on the map, but I see that Ymir's just chasing and he's tunnel visioning, so I can get my 3 and my 1 off on him, and he gets stunned and my team completely goes on him right now, which is really good. And I get a good ult off to get healing reduction on Ymir and the Bellona. Actually, my ult didn't hit him. Oh, must have been because of the wall. That was a really good wall by Ymir. Masks get picked up by the enemy Bellona, it looks like. Yeah. But we can pick her up really easily here as well. That disarm really craps on Osiris, but looks like my team's gonna pick her up regardless, and turn our sights to Fire Giant here. And they surrender, and that's a good game. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe to see more guide videos and gameplay, and to like if you really like this video. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and more videos coming soon.